Taurus, welcome in, Taurus. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm so happy you're here today. Hello, Taurus. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. I'm so happy you found my channel, okay? My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium tarot reader, an empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. This is an Taurus reading. You can have Taurus anywhere in your chart, okay? We all live different time. We all live different lives, and we're all on different timelines. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, okay? Subscribe to my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy, all right? I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak through my spirits, through my pendulum here. They answer me anything, yes or no, or I can just channel into them, all right? But if I want a quick answer, if I want, something real quick, I'll just answer them, I'll just ask and they'll just say yes or no. Right now they're saying yes, but yes. All right, we're going to pick out the first several. They're going to pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with more tarot to see what they're trying to tell you, what messages I'm getting. Okay? All right, let's get ready to rock and roll, Taurus. All right, don't mind me with these little thingies. I'm doing some self-love, all right? Getting my hair, doing my little thing, okay? All right, now is a good time to ask Spirit whatever you need, whatever you want answers for. Ask Spirit whatever you want answers for. Again, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to like, okay? Like on the way in, okay? It takes 2 seconds and it's free, all right? And it really does help. So please like, share, and comment. All right, if you like a private reading, my information is down below and they're affordable. Okay. All right, let's go here. Let me give you an example of my telekinesis. I won't ring the bell, but I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper with my mind. All right, here we go. A lot of, they say that this doesn't exist. This doesn't exist. The scientists, there's no such thing as somebody moving something with their mind, but I am living proof that you can. My third eye is wide open. My chakra is wide open. That's the reason why I can do this, okay? All right? All right. So, my hands are healing, and I can also, the energy from my hands can also move objects, moves whatever I have in my hand, okay? Ooh, all right. Sometimes that takes a little bit out of me, just a little. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll, my beautiful Taurus. Let's go. What crowns Taurus right now? What crowns them right now? What's crowning Taurus? What's crowning Taurus right now? What's crowning Taurus? By the way, happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. What's crowning Taurus right now? Okay, this is what's crowning you, Taurus, is, wow, 9 of Pentacles, of Cups, 9 of Cups. Wish come true, wishes granted. Blessings coming. All right, security, abundance, achievements, material success. All right, that's what crowns you. Your third eye, your intuition right now is saying you want new beginnings. You want to be free-spirited. You want simplicity. Adventure. Okay, the Fool, desire to start something new. All right, you have the desire to start something new. Okay, your communication, your third chakra, your throat chakra. Let's see what you're saying right now. What is their throat chakra saying for Taurus spirit? Throat chakra for Taurus spirit. Throat chakra for Taurus right here. This is what you're saying. You are in Empress mode, all right? You could have given birth recently. This is fertility. This is a divine feminine, somebody who's nurturing. who's fertile. This is fertility. This is nurturing. This is Empress. This is no gender in tarot, so this can be male or female. But you're the Empress, Emperor. All right. Your heart chakra. Queen of Cups. Somebody who's nurturing again. Feminine, nurturing. You can be a healer. This is a counseling or a therapist. There's somebody who has empathy, who's kind. This can be a mom. This can be a mother figure, an aunt. Okay. You got the sun. All right. The sun. Happiness, joy, vitality, optimism, success, triumph. It's the best card in the deck. Sun. Fun, truth, everything is good. Okay. The High Priestess. There it is. The High Priestess. Okay. Sacred knowledge. You're very intuitive. Very intuitive. You hear your inner voice, you know, spirit. This is spirituality. This is in your love life. This is in your love. Okay, this is in your creativity. This is where your sacred chakra is. So let's see what's going on with that. Okay, hold on. What's grounding? What's grounding right now? What's grounding Taurus? What's grounding them? What's their root chakra looking like? What is their root chakra? What's grounding them? This is your root chakra. This is what's grounding you right now. Yeah, happiness. 10 of Cups. You're happy, guys. You got the 9 of Cups, your crown chakra, and the 10 of Cups, your root chakra. Top to bottom, baby. That's right. All right. This is 10 of Cups. Domestic happiness, harmony, emotional stability, security, peaceful, you know, coexistence with someone. All right, what you don't see under the deck, let's see, is 10 of Pentacles. Wow, guys. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Family and job security, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, a strong foundation. All right. So you got a strong foundation emotionally and financially. All right. This is beautiful, guys. Wow. I love nice, good, beautiful readings like this, Taurus. All right, what else? What's this 9 of Cups? What's this 9 of Cups and the Fool? Fresh beginnings. Again, look, new beginnings. Ace of Wands, new projects, new things starting. Something that you want to start new. Somebody wants to start something new here, Taurus. Somebody wants to start something new. For some of you, you probably want to start a new business. You want to start, you know, a new family or something like that. Start something new. Maybe a new job, a new venture. Taurus. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles, guys. Unbelievable. This is investments, long-term investment, long-term view. This is diligence, something that, you know, you worked hard for. This is the sustainable results. This is something that, you know, a long-term investment, something that, you know, long-term, and that's right above the 9 of Cups. Okay, look at that. 4 of Wands, guys. This is stability, celebration, home, harmony. All right, community, homecoming. This is a stable home, though. All right, and then look at that. Page of Wands, inspiration, new ideas, discovery. All right, a potential of some sort. You're free-spirited, freedom, exploration. You want to explore something new. Again, you know, somebody's inspired by something and wants to start something new. All right, but somebody, you know, for some of you, you saved enough for a home. For some of you, you saved enough for a home, and now you're exploring. Oh. All right, so I got crazy stuff in my hair, so don't mind me, all right, guys? Again, I'm doing some, you know, self-love today. All right, so Let's go. Hangman, the Hermit, Star. All right. Okay. So look, soul searching. All right. Soul searching, introspection, contemplating. This is somebody who's meditating, looking for inner guidance, to truth seeking, soul searching. Right. Right in the heart. Right in the heart chakra. Above that is this woman, is this Queen of Cups, who's a nurturer, who's a healer. So somebody is, definitely doing some soul searching. They're going in. They want to be alone and do some soul searching, contemplating, introspection, meditating, some inner guidance right now, because they have Hangman, because they surrendered to something. They got a new perspective in life. They're letting go of something. Can be you or somebody. This you or them, but somebody's letting go of something here. They got a new perspective in life, deep insight, sacrifice something, they change something, release something, and now right above that is the sun. All right? The sun is shining down on you right now with new things, with new success, vitality, fun, truth, with you having a new perspective, letting go of whatever it was. All right? Doing some soul searching. All right? Discovering new things, exploring new things, and look, the star. All right, the star underneath the priestess, your purpose, okay, your purpose, your spirituality. This is a good omen. This is hope, calm, faith, purpose, fortune. All right. Wow. And then next to that is Two of Swords, a decision, a difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, a deadlock on something. Maybe let me see. I'll get to the bottom of that. But also, when I was starting this reading, this fell out. Like it just fell out of nowhere. So I have to read something from in here. This Gothic Oracle. It fell. I don't know what happened, but it just totally fell behind me. So I feel like something here, there's a message for you here, Taurus, from this Gothic Oracle. There's a message from this Gothic Oracle for you. Let's see what it is. Let's see what this message is from Spirit. Well, actually, Spirit's going to pick it out to see. Let me see what they're trying to say to you. What are you trying to tell? What are you trying to tell Taurus here from this deck? Why did you throw it across the room? Why did you throw this deck across the room? What do you have to tell Taurus from this deck? What do you got to tell Taurus from this deck? What do you got to tell Taurus from this deck? Almost the last one. Immortal Flight? Immortal Flight, it says. Let's see what they're trying to say here. Immortal Flight. You can be 55 years old. You can be 55 years old, 56 years old, okay? Oh, wow. This means deception, okay? This means deception. A fairy sits beside a pool, bathed in blue. She reaches out to the water and illuminates a skeleton beneath the surface. Calm and composed, you might think that she has good intentions, but nothing could be further from the truth. The faint image of a skull can be glimpsed in her wing if you look carefully. This fairy is deadly. She is a symbol of both and seen and unseen. We can view only what she cares to show us. Her true intentions might be hidden. The skull, unrecognizable at first glance, represent what lies beneath. The motives of someone in your environment could be under question. Is a friend or colleague telling you something quite different from what they truly believe? Does your intuition suggest that you not trust a situation? All right, don't forget you got the High Priestess here. Okay? So does your intuition suggest that you not trust a situation? If this card occurs into your reading, it can be a warning that deception is near or that someone is hiding something from you. This is a time to do a little research before making any big commitments. When in shadow, a mortal flight can describe the unfaithful, the dishonest, or those intending to compromise or mislead you. All right, guys? Wow. Let me keep this out. This means deception. So just be careful. I feel like with some of you, if you have money or whatever, if you have money, be careful. Because there's people around you that are probably, jealous and envious and want what you have. So just be jealous, because I feel like some of you are very happy, emotionally and financially. And then you got the haters, okay? Deception, what's hidden. So be careful with that, all right? You got long-term money. That's probably why. What is this? What is this for Taurus? Let's see. What is this? Yeah, and with the High Priestess here, you probably know that. With the star right underneath that, hope and calm and renewal and spirituality. The wheel came out. The wheel, which is fate, a turning point, things working in your favor. All right, big changes are coming. A turning point. Again, like I feel like, right above that is the Nine of Cups, and then the Seven of Pentacles, which is fate, destiny. You guys, as a turning point, things working out in your favor. It can be this money that you've been working hard for, very hard for it, and sustainable results, perseverance, something that you did all the time. Your due diligence. You did your due diligence on this money. It could be something that you invested in a long time ago. But, the turning point is here. Things are working in your favor. Big changes are coming. All right, next to that is good health. Good health. Changes nutrition habits. All right, work-life balance. Setting up a workout routine. Routine checkups at the doctor. Right above that is for a happy home. Okay, with new beginnings. With the Fool. You can be dealing with an Aries. Okay, you can be dealing with an Aries. Round and round. For some of you, you're going round and round. You're not applying your lessons learned here. All right, unhealthy patterns on repeat. They're saying unable to let go of the past, repeating an old story. All right, it can be somebody that you're dating or dated. Okay, being open to love, they're saying here. Going on more dates, feeling good and flirting. This can be you soul searching. Now, Owl came out right next to that. Right above Owl is Hangman and the Sun. All right, so this is a new perspective, but we got witchcraft, we got magic, okay, deep shadow work with the Hermit here, learning hard lessons, inner wisdom, spiritual evolution. This is you doing deep shadow work, your inner wisdom and spiritual evolution, learning hard lessons. Look, round and around. Like, what did I just say? Learning hard lessons came out. Owl. So this is repeating an old story, unable to let go of the past, and unhealthy patterns on repeat. So somebody here is probably dating the same people. All right, that's what I'm getting. Somebody here keeps on dating the same people and expecting different results. So don't do that. All right. Okay, maybe you're burnt out. Underneath the deck says burnt out, having too many irons in the fire, not taking care of yourself. All right. So, for some of you, you need to change your routine. All right. It says good health here. So, changing your nutritional habits. All right. Setting up a good work balance here, life and work balance. Maybe you're working a lot right now. Maybe you're working overtime. Okay, so, all right. Guess, all right. So there it is. There it is. Purpose, right? Over purpose is the Star and Priestess. There it is. Doing the soul work. Again, something with your soul work. Doing some shadow work here. Going on a spiritual journey. Discovering your life's purpose. There it is. You're discovering your life's purpose. It came out back to back with the same line. The Star. Doing your soul work. Looking for meaning in life. Discovering your life's purpose. Going on a spiritual journey. This is the High Priestess. Going on a spiritual journey here, guys. You with the star underneath that, your purpose. For some of you, you're finding your purpose. You know, for some of you, you want to become a star. You want to do something with being a star or something under the spotlight. All right, under the spotlight. All right, now next to that, happiness. This is what grounds you. Happiness. Right above that is happiness. Feeling happy about your life, an incident that made you happy, a smoother ride through life, feeling on top of the world. You know, feeling on top of the world, guys. One on top of one another with a hard decision in the middle. There's a hard decision that's going to be, you know, that you're going to have to make, but you're happy. You're feeling on top of the world. This can be a happy decision, okay? This can be a happy decision. Like, you know, a hard decision, but it's going to be a happy one, too. Like a bittersweet, you know, is what I'm getting. Okay, Okay. What's the wheel and the 9 of cups and the 7 of pentacles? What is this? What is this for Taurus? What is this? Taurus, what is this? Okay. I'll take it. I'm glad I did. Look at that. Dreams, all right? Pay attention to your dreams, for they are messages from source. This is what crowns you. What coming in from source, okay? Big changes are coming right above the wheel, okay? Pay attention to your dreams, for they are messages from source, your dreams, especially if they give you numbers or something like that, okay? That is destiny. Something that's going to make you happy, financially happy, okay? But something's going to make you financially happy here. You know, it can involve in your dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. Right next to that is black magic, okay? Black magic. So this storm will teach you to be stronger and wiser than ever before, all right? So this storm will teach you to be stronger and wiser than ever before. It says snake venom in there, all right? So something to do, I want to say with your health too, guys, your health. You know, like something's gonna teach you, okay, you know, you're gonna have to take care of yourself, all right? There's snake venom here. It's like an antidote of some sort, all right? Crystal ball is right next to that. Things are not always as they appear to be. Keep an open mind, all right? So things are not always as they appear to be. Keep an open mind, all right? Don't repeat the same old cycle, which is right above that, okay? Discover the new ideas out there. Yeah, things are not always as they appear to be. Keep an open mind. I feel like, you know, whatever you're going around and around with here, you know, look at that. In the middle of your heart, it says the witch, all right? And this is right under the hermit, soul searching, queen of cups, you know, being open to love. Don't fear the unknown. Trust in your magical powers to bend reality, all right? So don't fear the unknown. Trust in your magical powers to bend reality. It says you're the witch, and don't forget you got the high priestess, okay? All right, look at that. Earth node, north, earth, north. You're going into your north node here. You're surrounded by Earth's energy, stability, and abundance, all right? Above that is the owl, which is, you know, witchcraft, magic, inner wisdom, spiritual evolution, learning hard lessons. You're surrounded by Earth's energy, stability, and abundance, all right? So use your sources wisely because you do have it, all right? You probably got an idea that you just got. You probably just got an idea. Some kind of sacrifice or some kind of new perspective and enlightenment of something, of viewing things or something, some kind of deep insight. But you're surrounded by Earth's energy, stability, and abundance, and you're going into your north node. So, you know, the sun is right above that, guys, you know? So whatever you're thinking about, whatever you surrender to, your inner wisdom, listen to your intuition, Listen to your intuition. That's going to lead you into the abundance and the happiness and the stability that you're looking for, if this is you. What's the soul purpose? What's the star and the high priestess? What's the high priestess with the star? Fish tank. Auspicious. There it is. Prosperity. The seeds you planted in the past are now ready to bring prosperity. There it is. All right. The seeds that you planted are ready to harvest. Okay. You find above that is purpose and the star and the high priestess. Something that you know about. Auspicious. There it is. You know, the seed you planted in the past are now ready to bring prosperity. All right. Right before that was like, you know, you're surrounded by stability and abundance, earth's energy. Auspicious. Yeah. So for some of you, you have a fish tank. For some of you, you have a fish tank. So whatever you planted in the past is now going to be bringing you prosperity. All right. And then above that is, you know, is this purpose, doing the soul work, looking for meaning in life, discovering your life's purpose. So you might have discovered something here, you know, with this, whatever seeds that you planted, it's coming to fruition. And now you have a purpose. Now you know. If whatever in the past, now you know. Whatever you did in the past. So fireplace, okay? Fireplace, rebirth, creation, passion. This is what grounds you. All right, and that's right above that is happiness. So this is for a renewal to occur. Something in your life must come to an end. So for a renewal to occur, something in your life must come to an end. Fireplace. For some of you, you have fireplaces. You know, so whatever purpose you're looking for, you might have to, you know, get rid of something. Something might have to end. All right. Something told me to grab this, so I'm just gonna grab this. I always just go by what I hear, what I hear them tell me. I just do it. I don't question it. I just do. All right, they have a message in here for you, Taurus. Spirit has a message for you in these cards right here. What is it? What's the message you have for Taurus with these cards, Spirit? Adventure. You know, explore, passion, travel. All right, explore, passion, travel. This could be somebody who's I'm talking to somebody who's completely alone, who doesn't have any dogs or any children. Somebody like that who's adventurous. They want to explore. They have a passion to travel. Okay, and they're gonna be in their thing. This is somebody who this is their destiny. This is their destiny. This is what they worked their life for, to do this, to travel, to you know, just to travel. And to do it, go on adventures and just, you know, this is their passion. You know, maybe Alaska is significant right now for me. Alaska is significant. I don't know why, but Alaska is significant. All right, 1981 is here. You can have an 18-year-old child. The 18th is here. May 18th is here. This is sneak peek, okay? Sneak peek. 1981 is here. A glance, stalking, curiosity. Maybe somebody's curious about you. But this is a glance. This is something to do with a glance. And this is trap. 1978 is here. 1987 is here. You can have a 15-year-old child as well, okay? But this is trap. This is a victim, a lure, trick, all right? So please be mindful. You know, you might be able to see something because crystal ball is right above that. Things are not always as they appear to be. Keep an open mind, all right? It can be a trap, okay? Trap is right underneath that. So you can, you know, play a victim or be tricked out of something. But, you know, you're a high priestess. So just, you know, things are not always as they appear to be. Keep an open mind, all right? Don't be gullible. Don't be gullible to none of this, all right? Don't repeat a same old story. They're saying not applying lessons learned. So if this happened to you before, you know, don't keep on repeating the same old thing. It's a trap. Somebody's trying to, you know, show you something new or something like that. Oh my God, look what can. Wow. All right. Phew. Confirmation, guys. Confirmation. So look, right here is commitment in the middle. Don't fear the unknown. Trust in your magical powers to bend reality. Underneath that is binding, contract, dating is above that, and hermit. So, yeah. So Spirit is saying, you know what? If you are about to commit to something or someone, okay, do some soul searching. Do some more being alone. Do some more meditation about it, okay? Do some more truth. You need to find out more, okay? You need to find out more. You need to contemplate a little bit longer. You need to find some stuff out, okay? You need to find some stuff out before you do anything, all right? Yeah, and then conflict is right next to that, okay? So differences, disputes, quarrels. So learning hard lessons is right above that, and then you're surrounded by stability and abundance. This can be a conflict right here about money, somebody about money, but you know it. You know about this. You know about this money and this commitment, though, I feel. And right under fish tank and all suspicious is ominous. All right, is ominous. Cautious signs, insidious. All right, so you know you're the high priestess. Right above that is the high priestess. 1982 is significant. All right, you can be 28 years old, or have a 28-year-old, or somebody around you is 28 years old. But 1982 is significant. The 28th, April 28th is here. Okay, but you know this is cautiousness, signs, insidious. You know, discovering your life's purpose. You know, with the star. All right, and then above that is the high priestess, guys. The high priestess. So you know about something here. You know about something. Maybe you see signs from your ancestors. Maybe, you know, lights are flickering around you or something like that. Okay, maybe lights are flickering around you. I feel something to do with your fish tank as well. But they want you to look at the signs. Pay attention to your dreams. And they're messages from source. There's messages that source is trying to send to you, okay? There's messages. Please listen to them. There's signs and messages that source is trying to get to you. Your spirits are trying to get to you. There's signs, all right? Try to listen to them if you can, all right? Look at that memory. Look at that if you can. Look at that memory. I feel like somebody from your past is around you. This is what grounds you. Is your memories. And I feel like, you know, your reunion, commemoration. This is somebody remembering somebody. The 20th is here. May 20th is here. Okay, May 20th is here. But something to do with that. And also May 2nd is here too. April 22nd. But something to do with your memories of being very happy with this person. You know, this is a rebirth. This is something, you know, something that you have a past, somebody that you loved, something that you loved here. You have a memory of somebody that you loved. This can be somebody who passed on. All right, this can be something that passed on. Somebody who passed on, or this can be somebody who came back to you and now you're happy. You had a difficult decision to make, but this can be a rebirthing of a relationship, okay? And you guys are remembering each other, something like that. This can be your past coming back. rebirthing a new, you know, passion together. This can be that as well for some of you. Okay. All right. Give me one. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay, a hawk. Okay, you can be seeing a hawk on television, online, in a book, whatever, in person, in a 3D. And this means awareness. Hawk means awareness. Free yourself from limiting beliefs that hold you back. Look at the bigger picture and be courageous. All right. So free yourself from limiting beliefs that hold you back. Look at the bigger picture and be courageous. They're saying, look at the bigger picture. Okay, with the Hermit in the heart and the Page of Wands. Look at the big picture. All right, discover. Okay, be aware about what's going on around you. Okay. All right, this was your message. I hope it resonated with you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Love, light, and peace to every single one of you. Please be kind to one another, and please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Okay? I love you, Taurus. I'll see you soon. Peace out.